Heard it on the radio, we watched it on TV. They told us all about a war being fought for the right to live free. Liberty and freedom, that's a God-given right. So me and my friends, we all signed up and taught us how to fight. They sent us to a foreign land, 10,000 miles away, and we all knew we had a job to do, and there'd be a price to pay. We'd done our jobs and we'd done them well, but a lot of us died in a tropical hell, and some of us are dying now from what we got in Vietnam. And we fought long, and we fought hard, and we were proud to do our part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. No Tex, he hailed from Texas, Stan the man from Alabama. Deep down in South Carolina is where they recruited Sergeant Dan. They came from every walk of life, from silver spoons to toil and strife. They were red, yellow, black, and white, and I salute them all, 'cause they fought long, they fought hard, and they were proud to do their part. Many died, and there are those who won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose. They won't survive without the Order of the Silver Rose.
breaks through the night, painting skies with pure delight. Every ray a gift from above, whispering of the Father's love. Mountains awake and birds take flight, hearts rise up in morning light. Jesus, you are the rising sun, your mercy new when day is done. Soft winds sing across the land, holding hope in your strong hand. Dewdrops shine like diamonds bright, reflecting your eternal light. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. You conquered the darkness, you opened the day. We lift up our voices and praise you always. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The morning is yours. All creation lifts its voice, in your presence we rejoice. Jesus, Lord of earth and sky, we praise you as the sun climbs high. Little hands and lifted eyes, sing your name and testify. Every heart in one accord runs to worship you, our Lord. Soft winds sing across the land, holding hope in your strong hand. Dewdrops shine like diamonds bright, reflecting your eternal light. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. You conquered the darkness, you opened the day. We lift up our voices and praise you always. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The morning is yours. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The morning is yours. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Forever, forever, forever yours. Little voices, mighty praise, calling out your holy name. Jesus, Jesus, we know you make our darkest night let go. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. Glory to Jesus, the light of the world. You conquered the darkness, you opened the day. We lift up our voices and praise you always. Hallelujah, hallelujah. The morning is
Skyline bleeding red and gold, stories whispered, tales retold. Neon lights hum, streets unfold. A patchwork quilt, stitched and bold. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams a morning rush. City horns, the engines crush. Fields that stretch, a painter's brush. Silent nights, a starry hush. Waves crash, the ocean sings. Freedom rides on eagle wings. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops, crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride, not perfect, no. Oh, we've got our scarred eagle wings, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
All right, all right, all right. Okay.
All right, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Andy? What's up, Howie?
Andy's gonna name a fly after me. All right, thank you, Andy. I remember that. I got one here. I'll name it Andy.
Right, there you go. There you go.
Now I used to do that when I was smashing flies. I'd name it somebody I didn't like, and I say, "That's so and so. Smash, you're done." I remember doing that. You better get a pretty big fly spotter for all them people that are coming.
There we go. Yeah,
All right, so,
Brian is trying to rally up some of those true for trash cars that we only got the first round. With.
so you got the first card. Don't do it yet. Wait till we get some people here if they want to play.
Yeah.
Okay, we can wait for a little bit. I'm just giving you in order the question side and then the answer side in order. So you got card one. You can label it like that. Card one for you. You can just label it for yourself. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then this will be card two that I'm going to send you. And you can see which one is the question, obviously. So just make sure you got it right. Don't share the card's answer before we do the question.
I won't.
Then they can't cheat. That was funny though when they did that. We caught them though.
And there is still time if you want to send me something for my birthday. Because today is definitely my birthday.
Well, your birthday is, I thought it was on the 30th.
31st, Ronald. 31st.
Oh, well, that's why I thought I missed it. All right.
Andy, your English is the best English that anybody can have.
He probably knows more than just English and Spanish or Italian. Might even know a little French. All right, so this is the answer to card number 2. And I haven't looked at these, but I'm not playing the game because I'm presenting it. Okay,
Yeah.
so the only ones that can answer are the ones who are actually playing the game. All right, and share.
Yeah.
So that's the answer to that one. So you got 2 cards so far. One more card I'll work on. Go ahead and talk, Bobby. You can talk.
Yeah. While I'm setting it all up, yes, as mentioned, today is my birthday. I did stream a little bit of gaming on my channel prior to Amanda coming on, which is another one of those private shows. So if you're on the Discord on ERRT Radio, that's where you might need to go for the MWAT sessions.
We got some good cards this time, Bobby.
There we go.
Now I pay for that Discord group. I think that I'm talking with her radio. I pay like $10 a
We
month.
haven't seen you active lately.
Huh?
We haven't even seen you active lately.
No, I don't really get to Discord much. I got too much going on. Other stuff. Usually when I'm there, nobody's there to chat with, so no sense in really going there. Okay, save, share.
Imagine going to Canada and you had to like converse with the Mounties that speaks French. I had to go. I have to go. Hey, in English, s'il vous plaît, which is English, please, in French. Got one part of the third.
In America, English should be the primary language no matter what. And if you can't assimilate to our ways, then get the heck out.
I think people would be fired already if they have to learn Spanish.
Yeah. I know a little bit of Spanish, just enough to go to the bathroom. So, Andy, you said that thousands were killed already in Spain or died? You mean on the crossing over to the island they died, or trying to get the island to the mainland? Meaning the mainland of Spain, not Africa. They came from Africa. What I don't understand, okay, guys, what I don't understand, real question now. Why didn't they, and like I'm saying, everyone who wants to take asylum here in the United States, okay, thousands and thousands of people that could be fine in their own country if they were to rise up against the so-called leaders and take over the country and make it what they want. Okay? They have all this thing to we're gonna go all this way to go to America and be free. No, you're not. It's not okay that you do that. And that should be any country. And then yet they got these socialist countries like Spain that say, yeah, come on over. And they want our money too, but actually our money is failing because too many people are trying to get it. So,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I think, and then, beyond all that, they shouldn't be voting. They should not vote in our elections. You know they've been voting. I already got that proven. So, but yeah, I don't know. Can you imagine if we ever do get to space and you're traveling around the universe, Bobby, on our spaceship, and we got our rules and our way of life, and then we wind up meeting somebody like a Klingon, for instance, and then they just want to take us over, take over what we have and take our ship and destroy us or whatever, just because we're not Klingon, you know. So Italy finally closed the borders. What about Europe though? I mean the main part of Europe, I guess Britain, England, Germany. What other parts are you? Denmark, Norway, all that's Europe, right?
Well,
But to think what is happening in Spain is what they wanted to do with the Mexican border, Bobby. Do you know that?
not
Do you under
really.
do you, do you understand that? Biden was trying to allow everybody in for free and get all kinds of free stuff. And then they thought it was a good idea to set up sanctuary cities, which there ain't no sanctuary cities, people. That's a misnomer around what you're trying. Misnomer meaning it's not true. Misunderstanding of what the truth is.
Yeah. Only 67
Hey,
days
Charles.
after thousands of migrants crossed into the Ceuta River in Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Charles, you can join us if you want. We don't have to argue about everything. we do it. You and I actually have some good conversations. I like you. I like you.
Like before you came to Amanda's, I'm pretty much was on the couch with Amy.
What now?
Like I had, I was with two women before you decided to come on in, Amanda and Amy.
Uh, well, I finally saw the message, and I don't know. Today's been kind of weird. I got up at sunrise. I did get the sunrise, but it was cloudy, so it wasn't like what I wanted. You didn't do this. I guess you do the sunrise at the end. You didn't do one at the beginning.
Colting us. Well,
For that, quote a source for the voting wetback. What? I don't know if we call anybody wetbacks anymore. I know what you mean, but I don't think anyone uses that. But they have voter rolls. You can go to whitehouse.gov, look it up, and that's a all-purpose source, not just Republican. And so you can look it up. Yeah, the wetbacks, they were known as wetbacks because they had to cross the Rio Grande to get into Texas. Is it, right? Get into Texas? I think. And if they got away with it, then they got to live here. And then whoever was born from them, nobody really knew who they were. So nobody had any clue. Once you establish citizenship, then you just like what we did. We came here, we made peace at the beginning with the natives, and then we went on, and you just need to listen harder. I don't know how to turn on subtitles. Bobby knows that.
You just don't.
But I don't know if it would get what I'm saying. Subtitles might not get it.
Yeah. I mean, I tried subtitles with a Bollywood movie. It wasn't the best.
So apparently from my building, sadly I'm still waiting on cement.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
feel yeah.
if you want to, okay, if you want to view relaxing and some more videos from a non-English person, it'd be better if you listen to their original version with English subtitles and not the other way around. Because if you have that AI dub turn on, it's going to annoy the crap out of you and will knock you out.
Right. Right. That's why I didn't want to use any of that personally. So it's more of a hassle than anything else. But still bull. Charles, there's over I don't know,
Yeah.
I would have to look it up myself to get the right numbers, but it's over 500,000 on some voter rolls that are not American voters, and it's been proven.
I was told that Congress doesn't want to fund the Trump's wars.
No, they did finally. They passed it. They ended up passing it. Passing part of it, I think. And what about the last 47 years, of Iran causing terror on everyone? And you say Trump's war. No, there were how many presidents before President Trump that didn't do anything? How about get mad at them? Huh?
Let me tell you something. We shouldn't touch Iraq and we shouldn't touch Iran. Because once you touch those countries, you just fucked up. You just screwed up. That's it. You don't want to mess with a Middle East country. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, exactly.
All right, we're doing a grok search. Do a co-pilot search, Bobby. How many illegal voters does Louisiana have? It should come up. Every state has a listing of illegal voters that are government documents and listings. Not making it up.
Okay.
Let me look up Arizona. Okay. I'm still going. I hit Ohio and it's still looking up. Finally got done printing everything out. Okay, so
I only just want to give you the data.
we'll see you type in for me.
Okay, it's the SOS has reported 390 suspected non-citizen registrations. A deeper investigation showed that 79 who casted ballots at least once since the 80s, but not in a single election, but it's spreading across decades. So that equals about just 0.01% of Louisiana's 2.9 million voters. So yeah, it does exist, but you don't see it unless you know it. It's just a very, very small fraction. So 390 out of 2.9 million. Why
Yeah.
should you worry?
Yeah, and I think Charles had told me this about Arizona, actually. There isn't that many here. Not in Arizona.
You were
You
saying
think,
about Charles?
hey,
Hey
Charles.
guys,
I was like,
what's
what was
up?
that sound? Wait, what? I'm hearing out of one ear, Charles. I don't know what's going on. I'm falling apart here.
Maybe I'm only talking out of one up to one
No,
ear.
no, no. You're talking out of both, but my left
Hey,
ear is
hey,
having
hey,
issues.
hey, something important first,
Okay.
okay? On Wednesday at 12 something, after midnight on Wednesday, there's going to be a rocket, an expended rocket motor, a booster, a big booster. It's going to hit the moon. Who has a telescope that can watch that for us?
Wow. Midnight.
Mark doesn't
What?
have anything to. P and K
No,
used to run it.
I don't because I have only an 8-inch is the largest scope I have. Mark has the 11-inch, two 11-inches that I gave him
I know
one and he has the other one.
But he's not really set up to do lunar surface.
And I'm not
He's
either.
set up to do. Yeah, I figured that, but God damn it, somebody's got to be watching the moon.
You can probably look at some of the bigger scopes like the 1 meter scope in Chile or whatever it is,
Yeah, there was the one.
Something
There was
like
the
that.
one in Chile that used to run.
or
So I
even
think
the one
that ought to be
in or the one in Hawaii.
This is the first time that we've had one making an impact that it was a known object impacting the moon at a known location. So I think it could be a relatively, if you had enough scope, that would be a really nice one to get.
Yeah, and I don't think mine would handle it because it would only get so close.
Yeah.
Mine
And
does pretty good.
hey,
Well, I don't know. A 9-inch is can be taken down pretty fine.
Well, I have an 8-inch. I have an 8-inch actually.
yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, it still is. It's not binoculars, dude. It's
Yeah.
a real telescope.
Now,
And you're not really talking about light gathering. You're talking about tracking. It's not about
Right.
them. You're not picking up something faint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
and I
so-
wouldn't be.
Okay. Okay. Can I speak, please? Okay.
Yeah.
What is your update of your observatory?
Well, I'm waiting on the cement order first, and because
What's going on with that cement order?
well, we started to do it, and then the guy's wheelbarrow broke, so we couldn't do anymore. So now he has to redo what he did, but hopefully that'll be soon. But the problem is here in Arizona, this time in between the monsoon rains, it's like you got limited time when you could do a 10 by 10 slab. Somebody's not going to drive 3 hours, round trip to get here and back just to pour a 10 by 10 slab. You know what I mean? And so, I'm paying the guy to do the work, and he's paying the cement guy to bring it. And so he's not really making any kind of labor at all, the guy doing the work, sadly. He'll get paid if he can stay around and build the building. I can pay him for that. And about now I'm out of money though. So if anybody wants to donate with this project, please do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm using everything I can that I had resources for, and I'm running kind of short, so I don't have money to live on actually now. I do, but I don't if I want to get this project done. So,
Yeah.
and the point is, once I get the project done, then hey, I got it's coasting time. I got everything taken care of. I mean, even if I got the building built to where I can have it, where I just pull the roof shut. I don't have to have it motorized right now. I have everything ready to set up the automation for 90% of it. I gotta get a couple parts yet, but again, I'm trying to get the labor part of it done first. Okay,
All right.
and then so I could really use, to be honest, I could probably use about $1,000. I'm not saying any one person. I'm saying if 10 people come up with $100 each, there it is, right there.
All
And of
right.
course that might change too as we see things we got to do. Like Mark suggested, maybe I need to put steel beams and a interior frame for the building because it's just a flimsy steel building. Yeah, it can handle 90-mile-an-hour winds, but over time, that's going to break down. So Mark suggested use steel beams, steel corner beams to hold the corners, and then you run the steel beams on the I beams on the top part of it, or between the corner posts.
Yeah, and I got my dog crying. Be right back.
Uh-oh. All right, Charles, you still here?
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. So
that would be an excellent idea. Put
I mean,
steel posts in on the
and the
corners.
guy that I have, the guy that I have working with me now, he's a one-man marching band, I guess you can call it. And him and his dad are running the company basically, but he's all by himself down here. And so he doesn't have all the contacts that he needs, for helping him getting the things that he needs, like
Yeah.
cement and everything like that. So what we need is mainly I need funding so that he gets paid, and I think I have I think I have funding for the material. I already got the building purchased. I already got that. We just got to figure out the roof situation, and I'm gonna make it a flat roof like what Mark has. And the gate opener, I got a little bit over $400 gate opener. It's supposed to be more durable than a garage door opener. Okay, and it's an outdoor gate opener, so it can handle any kind of weather. But it'd be inside the building. But you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's meant for the outdoors for a gate, for an automatic gate. So it's already set up to run automatically. You know, like if you push a button, it'll open, or if you have a remote control thing, or like what I want to use, it'll open up that way. And I have automatic stopping sensors, so it don't run off the tracks, or we'll have stoppers anyway. But it'll be set up where it won't run off the tracks. It'll stop moving with the motor, so it'll lock it in place wherever it is. And the rollers, like the traction bars I got for the 2-inch rollers are the standard garage door tracks. And if you've seen enough garage doors in your lifetime, Charles, you know what I'm talking about. And on the side of the garage door, you got those little 2-inch neoprene wheels, with sealed bearings, and you got them hooked up to a hinge that's on the garage door. Well, I'll do the same thing with the roof. I'll have those 2-inch wheels inside the track, and then the stem part of the wheel will be locked in and mounted to that hinge, but it won't be a hinge, it'll just be a holder, it'll just be a bracket to hold it onto the garage door beam. So, and it won't blow off because of the way the tracks are. Because the tracks will lock in the wheels. Okay? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited about it. I mean, that part, once it gets going, it'll be fine. I would like it to be done like yesterday, but, we all want something real fast. we want, we want all the world's problems settled yesterday,
All things, all in good time, man. All in
Yeah.
good time.
I mean, think about it, Charles. I've had my primary scope, my Celestron 8-inch, I've had this particular scope for
Is
10
that the one me and
years.
you? That's the one. That's the one me and you hauled to New York.
Huh?
We took it to New York the first year.
Oh, I think maybe. Yeah, and we didn't get to use it. Yeah, we
Never,
didn't get
never,
to use
never,
it.
never took it out of the car.
No, because it wasn't good weather anyway. That's why. And but anyway, I finally got to use it here in Arizona for the first time at a star party. Now I don't know if you saw my
No.
picture that okay, my very first image I ever took with that telescope and with my brand new photography equipment for the telescope. And now, Charles, the photography equipment and the scope and the new mount I have, it's about $6,000.
Oh my God.
Just for
Good for
that.
you, dude.
The mount is $1,100. If you look up the CGEM 2, CGEM II, all right, 2, Roman numeral 2. Some people don't know Roman numerals, so you got to say I so you understand what you're talking about. Not 11, like what's her name said about World War 11. But anyway, with the yeah, CGM 2 is the mount, and it weighs a ton. I mean, not really a ton, but you know what I mean. It's really hard
Yeah.
to lift. And then my scope weighs another 14 to 20 pounds, whatever, you know, with all the camera gear on it. But the camera gear, all the camera gear I got used. And now the telescope was brand new. The mount was used. But now everything else is used because, well, it's simply too expensive buying it new.
Oh, God,
And
yes.
and what's interesting is when you're dealing with astronomers that are upgrading or maybe shifting their plan for what they want to view or use, then they trade in their equipment on something else. And guess where they bring it? To Star Arizona. And guess where I spend a lot of my free time? At the shop up there. Yeah. And it takes, you know, when I can, it's a little bit of a drive. It's about an hour. It's about
Where's
a
the,
three
where's
hour
the
drive
shop in
round trip. Huh?
Tucson?
Yeah,
Tucson?
Tucson, Arizona. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty easy to find, but yeah, it's a pretty good little drive. Hour and 15 or 20 minutes just to drive there. But
Well, still, that's
right,
damn convenient for most people.
yeah,
Damn,
and well, I mean,
damn
I'm,
inconvenient for most people.
hey, considering, I don't know if I even had a telescope shop where I can go in and actually test the equipment and buy it in
Oh
Minnesota.
God.
I don't think I did.
I can't even imagine. I've never heard of one. If I had the money to do that and the place to do that, I'd have to go to New York.
Yeah,
I'd have
or
to go
come
to
here.
like New York
You can come here now.
or Tucson. Yeah, yeah. So it's about even really. You know,
Well, I mean, you
say,
can come here and you can stay. If you don't want to stay in my house, you can stay in a hotel that's down the road. It's not too far. And but I mean, if you like your privacy, you can stay in a hotel. That's fine. But I mean, I think you'd like it here. And when I get everything set up and built and running, Mark will be able to use it. Okay, so he'll have another scope to use if he wants it. And I'm not here. You know, like if I'm not using it, hey, yeah, you can sign on and show what this scope can do. You know, whatever. Same setup. I have the Hyperstar system. I have the F10 down to F1.9, and I have the 585 MC GWO camera. You look that up. All brand new. You're looking at about probably $2,000 for the equipment, for the photography equipment. All
yeah.
right. So the Hyperstar or Hyperstar,
But that
and then
yours is basically set up the same as Mark's
yes, yeah,
Mark's scope.
yeah.
That camera system just blows my mind.
Yeah. Now let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna try it. I have to do a share screen, I think. Right? Yeah, share screen. There we go. I'm gonna share screen. Okay. Okay, share screen, turn on audio. Okay, audio's on. Now, let me see if I can figure this one out. That's why Bobby should be here. Ah! Alright, entire screen because well, okay. If I do that, just don't look at my other pictures I got. Alright, so we're gonna turn on that first. That's weird because that turn on audio is already checked, and then when you go to the next screen, it turns it off. Oh, watch that, guys, when you do that. Okay, so now you see my whole screen, right?
No.
Someone's at the front doorbell. What? Hold on, someone's here. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on.
Well, I just want to start by saying, Holly, I wish I was 70, but I'm 39. I'm not 93. And yeah, I think that's just about it. I think whenever I get back to the apartment, I'm going to show you something. And that's only if Ron also gets back as well. Oh. Yeah. So, Charles, how you been?
Yes.
I'm
And
back.
thank you
I'm
for the
back.
birthday wish.
Hanging right
I'm
in there,
back.
buddy.
I'm back.
What happened? We thought you'd been abducted.
Yeah, it was maybe like that. Alexa did that. I don't know why. Hey, Maria.
How are
How's it
you,
going?
baby?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Oh.
Okay, I'm tired too, but I'm
That
here.
happened? Did you get your mowing done?
I got my mowing done day before yesterday, thankfully.
Okay, so now what I'm trying to do, Maria, I'm trying to find my picture of my galaxy that I got with my big scope, the first one I ever taken. So you'll see me go through a bunch of.
Shut up! I want to talk to Maria. Just find.
Hey,
Go
Maria,
find
guess
your. Go
what
find
day
your.
it
Go
is?
find your story pictures. That interview the other night
Oh, yeah.
was awesome.
Isn't he
I
wonderful?
saw him. I think I saw him on another interview somewhere 4 or 5 years ago.
hmm
But you guys did a much better job.
Oh, well, thank you.
And
We're kind of hoping we have him
the
back
news-
tonight.
oh my God, the new stuff. That
Mhm.
Apollo 16 thing that is fucking important.
Yes. Yes, it
Crying
is.
out loud.
He's
Let's give him a teaser. a guy, a Hollywood guy who does voiceovers, has a friend who worked at NASA for years and years and years. She is about 80 years old. And she told him that the Apollo 16 mission, the orbiter guy, not one of the landers on the moon, had a sighting, and that there had been several sightings with craft.
Time out for a bit. Check what I got.
Had been several sightings with alien
That's good, Bobby.
aircraft or spacecraft during the Apollo missions. And this is she is a first person witness.
And
She
never talked about
heard
it before.
and never talked about it before.
Mhm.
But she listened to the conversations between the astronauts and ground control.
Mhm.
So she was there as a medical person. This is real. This is real deal stuff.
So,
and your credentials check.
and I'll tell you something else.
Is this something that you did want to show?
So, Charles, on the
Yes.
the still explained files, still unexplained files that we do,
Okay.
yes, we have her
That's-
schedule.
Oh wow! All right, so can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
A lot of gotta do a lot of homework on that one.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
can you guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Can you see my screen?
Yep, we can
Yes.
see your screen.
Okay, now Charles, this is the first target I got with my 10-year-old scope.
That was
With
your
my
big scope.
with my new photography equipment. This was on my original mount. This is M51, and then its
Okay.
companion, which I can't remember the number of that galaxy. This was taken about, I can't remember what day it was, but it was on a Saturday, one of the star parties that Star Arizona had. And because they have parking lot lights and stuff, so it wasn't really all that great for the lighting. But with what I had to work with, this is pretty damn good for the short time I had
Yes.
it.
Yes.
I think I did it for 30 minutes and for like
Okay.
30 seconds a shot, maybe.
Huh?
And
Yeah.
so what happened was, I don't know when that little piece went through the big arm of that main galaxy, but it was many years ago. But they've been locked like that view forever, you know, as long as we've known it.
Yeah.
But this is called also the Whirlpool Galaxy, or M51. And then, of course, has a little companion galaxy, which, again, I can't remember the number. There's NGC number too, but I can't remember. So,
Oh,
and then
by
there's
the way,
another
Bobby,
one.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, so now I want to go see what. I mean, now there's some of the equipment I use. You're not supposed to see that number, though. Trying to get to where there. That's what it looks like set up. Now that black piece up here, I don't need. I'm gonna take that off of there. That's actually probably gonna go on my other scope. I'm gonna get a 6-inch that's like this one, but I'm gonna use my old mount. I'm gonna use this original mount that's on this one now, and I'm gonna use this mount here on the 6-inch. And I'm going to use that star sense, which that helps you align the stars so you can start shooting. I'm going to remove this eyepiece and put a cover on there so I don't have that big heavy thing on the end. Okay. On this part up here now, I have a spotter or a guide scope with a little guide camera. So you have this thing here that's the internet thing, connects you to your tablet, and you can somehow you can stream eventually, like what Mark does, you know, and everyone else does. That's what I plan on doing. This is an auto focuser, and it has a clutch where you can loosen it and turn it by yourself, or you can tighten it and then let the machine do it, all controlled by a little software app that's on your tablet. Okay? And
nice.
now this mount here, I can say, go to whatever, and once it's aligned, it just goes to it, no problem.
Oh, heck.
I don't have to sit there, and there's a better picture without my friend's hand in there. My friend there at the shop was kind of aligning something, whatever. But yeah, so again, this piece won't be there. I'll have a guide scope on the newer shots, and I don't know. There's another angle, and then there's the front. There is the camera. And here's the Hyperstar, which you take out. There's a secondary mirror here that comes out, okay? This is a corrector plate. And so this is a Evolution HD Edge, 8-inch, all right? So Edge means that the view of your primary view that you're getting from the corrector plate goes all the way along the edge of the scope, and it comes back up here. So the regular scope is like a concave, almost like your dinner plate. Has little concave
Yeah.
dip to it. And then so you're missing the outer edge when you're trying to be something like that, which that might not matter to you. But when you're talking about precise photography, you want to catch every detail, you want the HD edge, I think. And so this piece here with this camera makes this system, it's an F10 system, and it makes it an F1.9. Really, really fast. So something that would take a whole night to shoot, and there's a better picture of it there.
Uh-huh.
And so you can see the F10 up here somewhere. Yeah, right there's F10. You can see it kind of gives you the millimeters, 22,000 millimeters, I think, something like that, at F10. But now you make it F1.9. Holy, that's like zooming in. Pretty damn good, huh? So that equipment there, plus my guide scope, that photo equipment is about $800, all of it together used. Now I bought it used because new it would be about twice that much. And there's the part I want to show you with the internet box there. You see the camera on that end, and then of course the autofocuser. And I'm trying to get one that has a guide scope. I don't think I have one with guide scope. That's nice blood pressure there. That's when it was looking good. Now it's not today. Holy cow, it's crazy today. I don't know what all happened there. Never mind all that stuff. I'm trying to get to the, and there's what the Hyperstar looks for. That's a smaller, no, it's for an 8-inch. Okay. Yeah, same system there, kind of. And that's a camera I have right there. See? And so now my C-Star has the same exact camera setup. All right. And what's nice about the C-Star, S30 Pro now, the S30 Pro has a wider field of view even compared to the S50. Okay. So it just depends on what you use for your viewing. And I can show you some of those pictures. A lot of blood pressure. there you go. We like that. Like that medical stuff. I stopped taking my weight a while back. Forget that. I'm not going to check that every day. Okay, so trying to get to. Maybe I should look the other way. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if I can go back. There we go. Okay, we saw that one. Well, here, this is my C-Star image, I think. Yeah, or is it my phone? I can't remember. Still a nice picture of the moon, though. Still a nice picture, though.
Yeah, it is a very nice picture.
So if you see anything that you don't need to see, don't remember it. Block it out.
Oh.
Yeah, don't take notes on that stuff, Maria.
Yeah, it's all right. Nobody needs to see my weight either, so we're good. Oh, Robert Clotworthy was the gentleman's name that Charles was talking about.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
He is the voice of Ancient Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And umpty nine other.
Oh, yeah.
TV shows.
Hey, did what's his name get a haircut?
The Reverend, yes.
No, the Reverend I know. I'm talking about the other guy on History Channel, the guy with the weird name.
Oh.
Syphilis?
Giorgio.
Yeah, he always had a lot of hair, and it's always like trainer hair.
The latest picture I've seen of him, he had
I mean, he's
his
calmed
same
it down.
trademark.
Okay.
Trademark. His same
We're going
trademark.
to close
hairs,
out of that.
maybe a
Come
little
back.
bit shorter.
Whoa, okay, we're going to stop sharing.
But Bobby, what were you going to ask me?
Am I normal now?
Yeah, you're normal.
Oh my God!
Bobby's
Well,
busy all the time.
You finally figured out how to get me on. Get me to come online with you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
Well,
start up with everything you heard from the Megaverse,
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
it just brings me right out of my hole.
But hey, look at this now. Look, we're talking about something else, though. We don't have to talk about all that mess.
Okay, and the other thing is, registered voters is not the same as votes cast.
I got what
And
you're saying.
both parties go out and beat the bushes to try to register voters. They get paid like
Yeah.
$10 a page to get people's signatures. They do it for the money. They make them up.
Yeah.
But until you have somebody, you can't go from a voter registration and call it a bad vote. Okay? Number one, there's nobody there really there. It's made up bullshit to begin with, and both parties do it. Okay, to get to bolster the voter registration rolls. On the other hand, when you go to vote, you show your ID, you're verified, then you vote. The point is, and there's like one, okay. The Heritage Foundation, which is the hero, the absolute plus ultra of conservative thought, could only find, as Bobby said, 0.0007% votes over the past 20 years. So I think their voting system, by that standard, is working pretty well.
Right.
All right. Now, Bobby.
I'm gonna bail. Y'all are talking about stuff I don't want to talk
Oh,
about.
yeah.
No, we
Well, I
don't
want to
talk
show. I want to show a couple
No,
more.
no, not that.
You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
No.
Maria, tell us about your show tonight.
I have absolutely no clue, dude. Seriously.
And when
The Reverend was
Oh.
supposed to come back on with us tonight, but he was kind of iffy. I think we just may end up, just might be Kevin and I just talking about stuff. So I don't have anything to rev us up for.
That was a good show though last week. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Bobby, I was going to ask you. Bobby, you remember the Pleiades picture I shared with you, right?
Well, anyways, I am going to bail on y'all because
Well, look at these. I got two more pictures to show you from my Sea Star.
Hurry up and do it. I just got up here,
Bobby,
Kevin's
hurry
about
up.
Well, we was going to
30
do
minutes
Spot the
ago.
Big as well, but we can hold off to next week.
Hold off till next week. Well, that'll be a week old then. Dang it. But no, Maria, I did share some of them on Facebook though too. You can look at my
Okay.
page. Yeah, I got some really good pictures with the smart telescope. That again, I use the same camera system that my big scope uses, so that's pretty
Mhm.
awesome. And then it's so easy. I can just hit go to, and I don't have to spend all night looking for the damn thing.
I know, it's wonderful. That's the greatest invention ever.
But I found a great time to look at the Andromeda Galaxy at 2 o'clock in the morning when I should be sleeping, and just past the middle of the sky, on the eastern side of things, and a little bit higher up though than the horizon. So it was looking pretty good, the one that I shared on Facebook. And I got the Pleiades also, where the Pleiades was only 7 minutes. And you got to see, within that 7 minutes, I had high clouds coming in, and I had the bright moon in the way. But I still got the blue colored clouds around some of the stars, just in 7 minutes.
Well, that's good.
And then I knew it was them because it wasn't the high clouds that were causing the blue color. That was the actual around the stars of the Pleiades. And you've seen those pictures before with other people with higher or longer, exposures.
Yeah.
But just for that 7 minutes though.
Brian, send me that photo of your recent ones. That's the ones I'm yet to receive.
Okay, hold on. Maria, if you just hold on, I guess, for a minute. Okay. Bob, you want what? Messenger or you wanted it on Teams?
Messenger. It's always better messenger when it comes to things.
Okay, hold on. I'll get to it. Hold on. I'm not gonna share the screen. I'm still here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Maria, grab a cup of coffee real quick. We'll be right back.
Yeah, coffee.
All right, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can wait a minute. I'm doing better at finding this when I figure out where to look, and I'm not trying to do share screen. There you go. All right, see, I already found it. There you go. I already got it. Let me share it with Bobby. I know I shared it with. Oh wait, no, I can't share it. Okay, I can copy it though. I can copy image, and then I go like that, and then open new. Oh wait, no. Open new window. Go here. Go here. Go there. Go all around with my head spinning like crazy. Can't figure out what's going on. Where's Bobby at now? I had Bobby here. He was on here. Where's Bobby at? Oh, there's Bobby. Okay. Okay, Bobby. Share that one right now. And then she can see what I'm talking about. 7-minute shot with that little smart telescope. So it was $800. Brand new. Brand new. Now this one here is, there's another one I got. Yeah, that one there. I like that one. Copy image, same way. Get out of there, go back to Facebook. Where you at now? I just had you.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, and that's just 7 minutes. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when that would take all night to get that shot. Right? With a film camera, and a 10-inch Dobsonian, that would take all night to get it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you could hold the tracking on it on the old clock drive system. So, and you had to find it. It wasn't no go-to situation then.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, not for the common man.
Computer. Well, hey, if you go back, Clyde Tombaugh found Pluto with 12-inch lead plates,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to go through a few thousand of them.
yeah. So that's pretty amazing, I think.
Yeah. It does look great.
And so I hope you can enjoy that. Did she already leave? Where did she go? Oh wait, I'm not in studio. I'm I'm talking somewhere else. What the hell am I doing?
Well, we can still see you though.
There you
Anyways,
are.
I've got to bail, guys. I will see you all.
Is that a cool one though?
Later
That
on.
was 10-minute
It looks
shot
great.
at 60 minutes a
Awesome.
shot or 60 seconds a shot. Is that nice, Charles, or what?
Oh, Maria voted.
Wonderful.
Yeah. But now that telescope was like $800. I got it right when it came out. I got it on payments, but I said I'm buying that one now. That's it.
Maria had to bail, but we can still do spot the fate before we get on going.
All right, if everybody's ready for that, Charles, you ready for some questions? You got to answer all the questions right tonight.
All right.
You're on your
Round
own.
one. On average, Mercury is the closest planet to all other planets in our solar system. If you swallow your gum, that gum will stay in your stomach for several months before the stomach entirely. A human hand has more bones than a human foot.
I'm not playing because I looked at the cards already. Where's Esther at? Did she leave?
Oh no.
Esther was here. And hi to Esther if you are still here.
I'm going to say B is the fake.
Okay, Charles says B. Holly?
Anyone
I got
else?
questions. I got questions about A.
Holly
Okay,
says
Holly says A. Holly said Maria had to get the baby oil. We didn't share that one. Oh.
yeah. All right. And the answer for the first round is B.
Charles had it right.
But I still think A is really. Wait a minute. Let me read the explanation.
Are we ready for round two?
Every planet's closest. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Yeah. It was
Not close enough to the sun. Not to the sun.
It was awkwardly stated.
It was designed to trick you on that one.
Yes. Yes.
All right, card
But
number
it didn't
2.
get me. It didn't get me.
Yeah. Yeah, you had the B right. You had it right.
All right.
Yep.
Spot the fake. Oh, I think we did this one before. Humans
Maybe.
only use
Yep.
10% of the brain. Humans belong to a species called Homo sapiens, which translates the lifespan. And C, the majority of Earth's oxygen is produced in the oceans.
But can we get it right this time? Question.
A is the one that's incorrect. But I got it right the first time when we first did it. So
George just said A, right?
yes,
All right.
this one doesn't
Ollie.
count. This is a rerun.
Holly says A. Where's Esther?
I don't know.
Don't know. She
I
doesn't
think
like
it
us
should go.
anymore.
Where's Kevin? Kevin was supposed to be here too. He's fired. No, not really.
What were hey Bobby? What was Amanda doing this afternoon? I was busy with family
M what?
stuff.
M what?
M. Okay.
Was,
and the
did she
answer is
have a
A.
birthday party for you? Did she have
Yeah.
a birthday party for you? I really wanted to stop by, but I had family over.
Oh,
So
yeah. She just played some songs.
that's my excuse.
Yeah. So you had it right.
All
So
right.
Charles is in the lead.
Holly only got a point.
Yeah. Okay, one last one tied up.
40
Go.
degrees Fahrenheit and 40 degrees Celsius are the same temperature. Methane is a naturally occurring gas that ripens fruit. It is the only planet that spins clockwise. Holly says A.
I'll go with Steve.
Okay. Charles says C. I think Andy just went to bed.
Oh,
Somebody blew up the cable.
now if anyone wants to play this game later, you're gonna have to pause it. Without looking it up though, don't look up the answer. But if you wanted to read it and play, you have to pause it. And
All right. Are we ready? Charles
Yep.
says C, Hollis says A, but the answer is B. Nobody got that one.
Wow.
I'm not sure about that.
So
The
40 degrees was,
Venus.
and 40 degrees Celsius are the same? How's that?
Yes, because that's where the two coincide.
Oh, the Celsius is like 40
Yes, if you're
points
running
off.
a comparison table, they go
Yeah.
like that. That's the crossing point.
So we'll be at 40 degrees.
If it's 40
But-
below, if it's 40 below in Minnesota, in Hastings, or wherever the hell you are from, okay,
Minnesota.
if it's 40, it was 40 below, whether it was in Fahrenheit or Celsius,
Oh, wow.
because like well,
And I really
Fahrenheit
didn't care about it. Charles?
Fahrenheit is based on what is it? What is 0 Fahrenheit? I don't know, but it's based on body temperature being 100,
Oh,
and some measures to 100. Celsius is based on water. 100 Celsius is the boiling point of water. 0 Celsius is the freezing point of water. So that's
so
how
32 degrees minus 32 degrees is freezing. No, 32 degrees is
In-
freezing.
32 degrees in Fahrenheit is freezing.
Yeah. And 120, I believe, is boiling.
212.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't care about the cold temp in Minnesota. When it's cold, it didn't matter how cold it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
It was cold.
You just worry about. You just don't want to see 100. You just don't want to see 100 Celsius in Tucson.
No. Although we have the record for the days over, even in where I'm at, we have the record for how many days we hit 105 for the summer, and like 20 days plus so far. And so,
I don't know.
and in Tucson was over 108 in
Yeah.
20 plus days. And that's like when I drive up there from here to go to the telescope shop, and it was like an easy, 95, maybe 100 degrees here, not too bad. Of course, you got the air conditioning on, no problem. And then when you step out, though, it's like, bam, whacks you right in the face, And then I got up to Tucson, it was 110, and I got out just walking across the parking lot to the door of the shop. I was like, man, I can barely make it, and it's a flat ground. I can barely make it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sitting there freezing. I wasn't sitting there freezing to death in the middle of the street, though. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd rather bake than to freeze. You know what I mean? In a way.
Yep.
I'd rather be too hot than to be frozen stiff. In the wintertime, Charles, you know this. In the wintertime, you really don't get warm. And it takes you months to get used to the warm once it does get warm. And then you got to right back in the winter again. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's what I like about here.
That's the north for you.
Yeah, and that's what I like about where I'm at now, is we don't have the winter like that, and it's we do have hot summers. I'm not complaining though. The monsoon season is something we can complain about, but I mean, technically, for the
Say hi.
month and a half to 2 months during the summer, that's our whole annual rainfall. So I guess we need that.
Thank
And
you.
hello to Jenny.
Hey Jenny, she can join us. We should add her on.
Thank you, Jenny. Thanks for everybody who gave me the birthday wishes today. Thank
Yeah,
you,
Jenny, we need a
Jenny.
pretty face on here. Come on, you can sing. You can sing for Bobby. Come on.
Yeah,
Jenny can sing for Bobby. I know she can sing.
yeah, hang on here.
Oh.
Maybe Jenny might be able to come on over for a bit if she wanted to.
Just for a second. You don't have to spend all night. And our next show right after this will be Maria and Kevin with MK Ultra Loaded. Funny thing is, the stuff that we couldn't talk about even 5 years ago, Charles, we get banned from social media for talking about it. But
What's that?
here we can talk about things.
No, but she's got company, so
Oh,
anyway, thank you, Jenny.
thank you for the birthday wish.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Holly. Esther was here. Andy was here. Thank you, Charles. Maria was here. Yeah.
I guess we'll see you again next week unless we do a show before then. We might do another show, a short show every now and then. We'll do a little show here and there. And we just have some fun talking about whatever we want to talk about. And
Yeah.
I don't know, we might not be all that smart, but
All right. Well, anyway.
Hello, and welcome to ERRT Radio. Join us 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night for Seekers, Chronicles, Paranormal Historians, with Anthony, Jenny, Kim, and their guests. And right after this show, join us for the Positude Podcast, hosted by Maggie Hart, at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Everybody, this is Maggie Hart inviting you to join me Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on ERRT Radio for the Positude Podcast. If you haven't heard my show already, we discuss all kinds of topics from healing, meditation, recipes, survival tactics, current events. We have music, we have comedy, conspiracy theories, natural cures, preparedness, you name it, I got it. Every week is new, exciting, and entertaining, designed to keep you apprised on the current events without losing your mind and getting lost in all of the stress and anxiety and negativity that the regular media channels would have you feeling. We work together to help you figure out what's real and what's not, to be able to discern the truth from the BS. We talk about real life issues in a relatable format so that you feel like you're home in your living room in your comfy clothes having a conversation with a friend over coffee. So please join me here on the Positude Podcast on ERRT Tuesday nights at 10. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Bounce into the chat and say hello.
Hey boys, I'm not wearing panties.
All right. All right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
We ask you all to pause and scan this QR code right away. Please consider us following us or may go on your favorite device on Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and Instagram.
All right. I hope everybody enjoyed that show. And if you want to play that truth or trash science questions, you have to pause the play so you read the questions. Don't look it up. Just try to answer the questions on your own. And mark
Yes.
down what you think is right or wrong. And if you know the science of things, you'll understand which one is wrong. It's real easy. All right. So I mean, it's like probably about high school science, kind of, right, Bobby? What you think?
Right.
So far, what I've seen at this point is like science. It's just like high school science. I'd say at the earliest. So yeah, if you pass high school science, you'll do good on it. All right. Well, that's it for now. Yeah. Don't forget
Yes,
that show.
and yes, in less than 35 minutes.
Yep. And we'll see you then. And you'll be right here on this channel. And we'll see you later on. Either later on this weekend, we'll do an extra show for Bobby's birthday, or give him an extra show. And then, of course, next Friday, if all goes well, and I still have power, and
Yeah.
everything's
Let's hope
good.
so.
Yeah. They're supposed to be changing my power pole. They're kind of old. They got marked for a replacement, so the power will be out then. I don't know what's going to happen exactly at that point. I'm going to try to see. They said it'd be about 6 months before that happens, but I'm going to try to get the whole house generator thing if I can, and that'll be another bill I have, but it'll be well worth it. To keep everything running during a lightning outage or something like that. And then when the power goes out, that whole house generator will kick on. It runs on natural gas, and as long as natural gas doesn't get destroyed by getting blown up or whatever, then we should be good. But when the power grid goes down, you don't have an extra backup. I got a few battery packs and power supplies I can use, but they only last so long. So I like the whole house generator idea, and I think that's the best way to go. Generic generator, and that's one you got to check on. They come out, do an estimate, they give you an idea. That's for people that have houses, and if you own your own property, townhome or whatever. I don't know about your apartment building, Bobby. That'd be something they have to do. But but for people to own their houses and things like that, it's I recommend it because in a storm, lightning storm comes up and knocks out the power, telephone pole or whatever, hits the transformer. I've seen that happen once in my life, and that's pretty odd, and exciting and odd and frightening at the same time, all at the same time. It looks cool. Of course, then the whole power is out for the area, for the immediate area, and with the generic whole house generator though, then it would kick on, and you'd have power no matter what. And when the power comes on, then the generator would go back in standby. So look at it, look it up, and check it out. See what you need. Bobby, they might have something for the apartment dwellers, people that live in apartments, and you just have to see what there is. I know I got a couple of portable units that will last a little while, but not long. So, but anyway, we got to get ready and think about that kind of stuff. Be prepared because things are going to get crazy I'd say in the next 24 months. We're going to see things maybe go. The world might not flip over, but the whole thing's going to flip. Everything we know is normal is going to be going sideways. So be ready for that. And if you're prepared, and they can do whatever they want, whoever they are, and we can survive as long as we got our services and connected with each other. It ain't gonna matter one bit about what they're doing. So what they are doing, whoever they are, either side of the coin, each one has their own thing. And I'm not saying everyone's perfect or no one's perfect. I'm just saying that we all got to be watching out for ourselves because they're not going to take care of us. They'll take care of everyone else before they take care of us, Bobby. And that's
Right.
one thing I don't like. I think they should take care of us first, and then we can help people if we want to. Take care of the
Yeah.
Americans, for real, And sorry about getting on that little soapbox there, but you know what I mean. You can understand my point there. But anyways, that's enough of that. We'll do that another time, and not be too serious about it. We'll just talk about some casual things and see what people think. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. And less than 30 minutes, we'll be back with Maria and Kevin. All right.
Yeah. All right. See you next time.
Bye.
All right.